So it is kind of a gloomy day outside today, and I don't have much going on. So I'm going to sit here and do some more planting, and I'm gonna need you all to come help me. Can you do that? So yeah, what we gonna be planting? I don't know. I got some holy basil, some oregano, some tarragon, some different things of that nature. Here, let me tell you something. If you know what your favorite seasoning is, if you know what you like to cook with the most, if you know that you don't want to go back to that store, so let's get the seeds, let's put them in some pots, and let's see if we can try to grow our own stuff so we don't have to go back to the store. But right now, I'm gonna grow the stuff that I put in my Italian seasoning, which is basil, oregano, thyme, some cumin, and we're gonna try to get that stuff growing. So when it gets time for me to redo my Italian seasoning, it won't be so hard for me to go out and get it. I can just go out the backyard. All right. So I already have a few of my small pots filled up. I think these are so cute. These little round pots. I got them from Dollar General. It was a pack of 6 of them for like mm, 45 cents. And the only reason why they were that cheap was because it was um after, you know how you do the after season stuff, when they start marking stuff down. Well, that's what I did. I grabbed a whole bunch of these, and I grabbed some other ones that I'm gonna show you in a hot minute. So with these, I'm gonna plant the step that I'm gonna put the thyme in, or that I'm gonna put the Italian seasoning in. You know, Italian seasoning doesn't just come as one seasoning. It's like different seasonings combined to get that Italian taste. So with that, let's get ready to get planted. Okay, so um, with these little pots, you can write on which ones you're putting in what. So like this one, I wrote the um black cumin. Okay, in this one, we're doing Morjon. I can never say that word right. Okay, this one is oregano. This one is tarragon. This one is thyme, and this one is holy basil. And I put the packets on top of each one of them so I can remember which one I'm planting what. And you're going to need a pan, aluminum pan. Ooh, so I would do this outside, but the simple fact that it's real windy outside and it's going to be raining anytime, uh, then uh, I'm not doing it today outside. Normally I would do these outside and not in my room. So let's start with the first one. So your first one is going to be the black cumin. Where I got my seeds from, um, you can get them anywhere. But I got my seeds from some of them from Sowing seeds, and then some of them are from the Survival Garden seeds. Now you can get those offline, or you can go to your nearest either Family Dollar, Dollar General, Dollar Tree. Sometimes Kroger's may have them. Any of your hardware stores, Lowe's, Ace, uh, Home Depot, Menards, get your seeds. The Dollar Tree has them for $1.25. You don't have to get the expensive kind. What did I say? I was starting with the black cumin. So with these little small pots, I'm probably put about maybe 2 or 3 of them in there, And by these being biodegradable, once they get so tall, I'm gonna just take the whole thing and put it in a big clay pot or um, a little pot that I got from like Dollar General or something like that. And it's like compost. It'll be like compost. Now my soil is normally wet, but this time I'm starting off with a little dry soil. So I'm gonna wet them. Actually, let me go ahead and wet them now. Get them kind of moist and wet on the inside. Not too much, just moisten the soil up, but just a little bit. And get you a little tool, a knife, a Chinese stick, or whatever. Poke your little hole in it. And then we're going to put the seeds in them. Like I said, I'm probably do about maybe 2 or 3 of them. Now with this one, you can't see. Yeah, you can. There we go. They're small and black. So with that being said, I'm going to put maybe a few more in there just to see how many germinate. Not too many, because you don't want to be in too crowded. And cover them back up. Put the rest of them in your packet and make sure you have a good thing of tape to fold up your packet, because you don't want to lose your seeds. You can either plant them again for another part of the season, or you can plant keep them until next year. So always keep you a good thing of tape in, and then tape the back of your seeds or your packet. Heck, you might want to share them or something with a friend or a family member. You don't want seeds all over the place. Then you can't remember which seed is which. So the next one we're doing is the Morgium. I can't pronounce that word correctly, but it's okay though. And this one is good for like digestive systems, to keep your digestive going. Some people use them for like runny noses, for cold. Make them out of um, cough syrups and do tinctures and things like that, and make them out for um, put them in things for like your cough syrups. Now these are real extremely small. Let's see. Can you see? There we go. Real extremely small. So with these, we're going to make the little hole. Probably big enough to make sure. I'm going to probably put all these in here. There we go. And cover it up. So hopefully all of them should be able to germinate. And like I said, these are biodegradable. Oh, I guess that was all of them in there. These were biodegradable bowls. So all I have to do is pretty much plant the whole thing, take the whole thing and put it in a clay pot or a plastic pot that you've gotten from your local store. Okay, so next one we're doing tarragon. Tarragon, I when I use it in my food, I normally use it with another spice, but sometimes I put it alone on like my pork items if I'm marinating pork or things of that nature. But you can use it for anything. Tarragon's also good in soups. Okay, so let's see how small these seeds are. These are extremely small too. So we just gonna, instead of putting them all in one hole, I'm just gonna sprinkle them all about. Probably put a couple extra ones in there. All right. Then we got oregano. Now, oregano is a very good Italian spice. Very good. Ooh. And these are things that I use a lot. You know, it's nothing I went out and got brand new. Or if you don't know what's in your favorite seasoning, read the stuff on the back of your bottle, and everything that you can pronounce: basil, oregano, thyme, rosemary. Those are things you can plant in your little um, containers. So when it gets time, when you run out of that stuff, instead of going to the store, you already got it grown, and you can just replant them. Or you can. These are real small too. Those are real small. So we're just gonna sprinkle those all over the place. Get my little. Okay, so then. Okay, we got some time next. I'll put my tape on this stuff in a hot minute. Most of these seeds are extremely small. I don't know if you can see that or not. I tried to put it over there. Extremely small. So with that, mm, sprinkle it all around. And my last one, which is one of my favorite ones, is the basil. When you come home from a long, hard day at work and you smell everything that's growing out in your garden, all the smells, your onions, your peppers, when that wind blows and you can smell that stuff growing, you feel so proud of yourself. It's like you gotta step back and take a look at what God is working, what He's doing His magic on, and you're proud. You're like a proud parent of a garden. Okay. And smelling basil coming home. Sometimes you can smell basil almost a block away. Basil has small seeds as well. Small black seeds. So we're gonna plant these all, all around. I think some of them hit the pan. So I'm going to put a couple extras in there. There we go. All right. Now, again, we're going to water these out on top. I'm not going to put these outside quite yet because, like I said, it's supposed to do a lot of storming here where I am. And so I'm going to leave them inside for a couple of days and then I'll put them outside. But you at least take your water bottle. This is what I got from the dollar store. Get you a nice little water bottle. And water your seeds. You ain't got to drown them. Just water them. And then I also have, by this being biodegradable, jar of water too. So I don't put it inside. I'm just gonna put it in the pan. That way, the when they start growing, the roots of your plants will get water too. Okay. And again, like I said, I'll put them outside probably tomorrow, or no, probably sometime this weekend or beginning of next week. But that's how I start my. This is my Italian seasoning right here. These six little pots. I'm about to be doing some more pots of different things a little later on. But as far as this video is concerned, I thank you all very much. This is your end result. So if you like this video, then do me a favor. Hit that like button, subscribe, share it with your family. And like I said, just look on the back of your seasonings. Um, and see what's all on your seasonings. And then the ingredients that is in your seasonings, go out and plant those ingredients in your garden so when your seasoning bottles run out, you can go outside and go get them or you can go harvest them. Sounds simple and easy to me. Let God work it out. My name is Janae and this is Upon This Rock. And I appreciate you all coming along with me. Yeah. You all have a very good and blessed day.